Hey everybody, JuniorCraftYT here, welcome to another video, and today we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted, once we get through all this. Hey Freddy. Oh crap, let me move back real quick. Okay, so, my idea was, because it's my favorite, we're going to do, actually, oh, okay, we're going to, actually go through the title real quick, because there's a tape, I think, and to collect the tape we need to get through.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
Hi, Hand
Fazbear
Unit.
Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
Uh-huh. You can't see my hands in the white. It's practically invisible.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades.
That's understandable.
And while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR
right there,
game,
you can see it
in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
That was...
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harm. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Right. No glitch trap. So because it's my favorite, we're going to start with FNAF 391. Just to get myself familiar with the stuff again. Yeah. So start game. Boom. Night 1. Okay, so it's a lot bigger than I remember.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. The attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire.
So there's the Freddy
when the place opens,
thing at the end.
people will come in
Isn't
at the
there a
opposite
Freddy
end of
one
the
right
building
there? Yeah.
and work their way toward you, and past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new.
So yeah,
Found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the
there's the vent right there, yeah, I get that.
Lights and spooky props. I honestly
But then again, it might just be right there.
We don't have something
No, it would have to be
by
that.
next week, so we may have to suit you up in a furry suit
video
and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said,
Please don't do that.
We're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So, we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that make it offline.
Is there a
In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk.
But what is this
The
stuff? I
most
never
important
noticed
thing
this.
you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation
Speak of
go
the devil,
offline,
right?
then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
What is that red thing? This dude talked for 4 hours, man. Oh wait, there's a tape there. Hello? Springtrap would appear over there. Oh, video error. So what is all of this? That might just be a contract or something. I don't know. Is it great? Okay. That's about what I thought. I think here they give you the plus trap jump scare. Yeah. That's about what I thought. Nothing was ever proven in a court of law. Not whether sure to be scared.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience. Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them. We'll weed them out eventually. There's no guarantee that we'll weed them out eventually.
Well, then why say that? Fazbear Entertainment? Okay, I'm gonna do Night Tube just because there's animatronics introduced, like the Phantoms and Springtrap. Spring Boy / FNAF movie, Yellow Bear, or Yellow Rabbit. Okay. Okay, I actually know the strategy for this game. Strictly on the cameras, where are you?
Hey man,
Up here.
okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some
I need you
vintage
to appear
audio
right
training
now.
cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that.
Close the thing.
I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. But that makes this feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this.
Please
We
spawn.
found one. A real one.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay. I'll
There
leave
you
this on
are.
This great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career
Hi,
as a
Springtrap.
performer / entertainer for
It's
Freddy
interesting, I
Fazbear's
can see him right there too.
These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle / climb into / climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have
Video
two
error.
specially designed suits.
He's
that
probably gonna
double
get in the
as both
vent.
animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention.
Oh, no.
As accidents / injuries /
Oh.
deaths / irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum
get back.
entertainment / crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer.
Kidding me, man?
Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure that spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
2 a.m.? Things are alright, I guess. Nothing explicit's happening. He hasn't even entered the vents yet. And only Phantom Bloom Boy has really been a problem. So I think we're good. Datasaur, that's... Nope. Get back.
Hello?
Kidding right now? Okay. How come he hasn't entered the vent? Especially since it's right there, dude. Just get down. I'm just glad I have it covered so he can't get through. It's interesting. You can't turn this monitor off. I'm glad there's no power, because this is actually kind of... I like this FNAF game. I think it's the layout, something about this whole thing. A horror attraction. Oh crap. Where did you go, bruh? Okay, yeah. Nope. Okay. Dude, my hand is shaking. I think it's just the abundance of quietness. Because this night's been really quiet. I've been able to keep Springtrap here. I've only been jump scared once by Phantom Bloom Boy. Okay, you're just here.
Hi.
Get you back here. Dude.
Hello?
Really hope you didn't get in that vent. He didn't. Okay. Well. So this light is so that we can see. You actually didn't get this in the first game. You didn't get to see at all what happened here. This is the biggest event I've ever seen. 5 a.m. Pretty good night if I do say so myself. Nope. There we go. So maybe this time we'll actually get a proper surprise and not the shit. Exotic beverage. That sounds like an interesting drink. Exotic beverage. Let's do... Should we do FNAF 2? Let's do FNAF 2 Night 1. So that seems fun. And there's more coins. So push buttons, wear a mask, and survive until 6 a.m. This is actually a pretty fun guide. The games didn't give you this. Instead it was just audio tapes that the phone guy did. So there's this, there's this. This night shouldn't be too bad. You can't see anything without this light.
Hello and welcome
You
to
don't
your
get
new
a-
summer job at the new and
There we go,
improved
so
Freddy
yes, that's
Fazbear's
not
Pizza.
bad.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
So Foxy doesn't come out till night
They've
2.
spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition,
Papers.
advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks.
Right.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible.
That's a gigantic
That
monitor.
restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode.
Oh, there's Bonnie.
So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So
Oh, great.
then they go try to find where the people are.
I need to watch
and in
this
case,
thing.
That's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Okay, there's Bonnie.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots
Chica?
thinking he was an endoskeleton
Okay, Chica's
without his costume on,
there,
and
Bonnie's
wanted to
here.
stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth
Okay, he's
mentioning
there.
is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights,
old
put on the
buddy.
Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake.
They
Have a
should
good night,
be
and
here.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Chica, where did you go? Where's Chica? Chica. Hi, Bonnie. Okay. I don't know where Bonnie goes. Let's get you wound back up. Chica is actually easier to see because she just has her eyes. But I don't know where Bonnie went. Yep. So now I just have to find them. Oop. Where did they go? Where did... Okay, there's Toy Bonnie. Where is Toy Chica? I also wish, like, Toy Chica would stand in the hallway. I wish they did that, because that's actually really cool. Okay, there's Toy Chica, there's Toy Bonnie. And it's 5 a.m. Oh, so Bonnie should be over here. Wind the box. Okay. Won't get too upset at that, I guess. I do know how Wanted 2 is out, but the reason I'm doing it this one, okay, there's no him. Why is he not here? So that I had locked FNAF night 2 of this and night 3 of this. Let's go to the prize counter because I do want to see what I got. Well, should be a tape here. There's a tape up there, and there's a tape right here. Maybe the basketball can help me out. How do they expect me to get that? Are you kidding? Oh, what the heck? Well, okay, that's nice. It fell through the floor. Did I get it or something? I mean, what does it want me to do? Right? Like... Okay, there's nothing. I'm gonna enter the tape room just to play the tapes that we've got, and then I'll be done.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay.
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
Cool. Okay.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer?
Well,
It sounds
yeah.
made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one.
Come on, man.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper
Can,
slicer?
like, a
It
spear
sounds
or
made
something?
up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
Man?
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
So the key that they're talking about was the thing that's behind me, Glitch Trap, or the old Spring Bonnie costume before. Oh hey, I thought he'd show up at some point. Those are some pretty big hands of yours, dude. Alright. So, that's all there is really right now.